Welcome to the ATL, Bobby-Dodd Stadium in the heart of downtown Atlanta, home to the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. The Ramblin' Wreck ready to roll here today. We've got a terrific matchup for you today. Fans have gotten here early, and they are ready to get this game underway. As we'll see a team from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on a team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Yellow Jackets will kick it away and start us off. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Gonna run it. It's Henderson. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. We'll see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's King. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
So it's 2nd and long at the 20. He's looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's a fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Yellow Jackets with 1st and 10 here. Caught in the backfield. It's Patterson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Throwing off play action. Bringing pressure. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch. It's Haynes. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
They'll kick it away here. And the ball rolls dead. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late, potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is on target, caught. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Has the first down and more. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's King. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10, and they make it a 3rd and manageable here. The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. With the catch, it's Phillips. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
How about this, Chris? When was the last time we can talk about this happening? A throw to a fullback to pick up the first down. The defense completely forgot about it.
1st and 10 play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the run here. Let's it go. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And the wideout goes in motion. They're going to run it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll feed the back again. As the first down is still going. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
First down here for this offense. Scanning the field. It's King. The receiver grabs it. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Now here comes the bunch formation. We'll try to run it with the option. And now it's vertical. What a decision. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
And the Yellow Jackets will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. We'll see if he can make the play on this return. And the returner will be brought down. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. And the single back takes the handoff.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Has to be just inches short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The completion sets up a second down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Handoff heading left. Here he goes. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll hand it off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Can he get there on the ground? Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Yellow Jackets begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's King. Oh, they've got him on the blitz. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
George D. Burnell.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Running back has it on the screen now. Breaks loose at the 45. Powering through a tackle. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Breaks free. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
2nd down after that previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the Yellow Jackets keep the football on the move. The Yellow Jackets looking to cash in this red zone trip. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The receiver makes the catch. He's in the clear. And a nice 1st down gain there. They gill him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So now on comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So they settled for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He cannot escape. It's a sack. This will likely be the last play of the half. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. So that wraps up an uneventful first half. We'll take a break and hope for more excitement in the second half ahead. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's King. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Yellow Jackets pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. There was no catching him that time.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
Now the try here for the extra point. After the extra point, the lead is now 17-7. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear where the intended receiver was that time.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And it's caught in the crossing pattern.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Incompletion sets up a second down. There's the handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. They'll try to run this one in. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's King. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
A completion makes it second down. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. By the receiver. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's in the clear. And tackled there by the defense.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
That gain sets up a third down play. To throw, it's King. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Yellow Jackets pick up enough for a first down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? And the Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Hand off to the single back. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Looking to pass. It's King. That's caught. It's Patterson. Breaks into the clear. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The Yellow Jackets are going to cash in here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the Yellow Jackets looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot of the field.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And a handoff as they run the counter play. Here he goes. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a 1st down.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to make a big play downfield. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a wide receiver screen. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw again. He's going to take a shot down the left side. He grabs it inside the 20. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
It's 2nd and goal now, back from the 14-yard line. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Crucial possession here. This game just got tighter. 3-point game, final quarter. What will the play calling philosophy be here? Grinding away with their running game. And tackled after a small pickup there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. A play action looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 3-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here. And instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
So an important third down play coming up. A field goal try here will be from 60. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Over the middle, it's King.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Their last chance here. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's King. They pick up the first down. Tackle at the 25.
Well, I'll tell you what. This guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down and keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. Wants to throw it. Touchdown, Bulls. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, Chris, this is what it's all about, right? In college football, so unpredictable. This offense takes the lead late in a game like this. What a throw. What a catch. A great call. What must be going through that defense's mind? Barring a miracle, this one is done.
So after the late touchdown, they'll kick it away here and hope the defense can hold on to seal this W. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's King. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. Well, they had some high hopes, Kirk, coming into this game. They practiced well, prepared well, they were optimistic, but things just did not work out, and that's a tough loss.
Yeah, their opponent just made more plays than they did, plain and simple. But there's a lot to learn from losses like this, and the smart coaches know how to use them to motivate their team moving forward.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.